The United Way Spirit Award was established in 2012 to recognize the people and organizations in our community who embody the spirit of the United Way and our call to live united. Over the years, the award has been reserved for an impressive list of organizations and leaders who demonstrate an incredible heart for Greenville County and the clear vision to get things done. Today, we're excited to add 3 new winners to that list. To present our first Spirit Award of the day, here's MEGHAN BARP.
It's hard to believe, but this week marks the 1-year anniversary of the governor's order to close schools in response to COVID-19. At United Way, we immediately began collaborating with organizations across the community to meet needs emerging as a result of the health and economic crisis. Very early on, the staff and administration at Greenville County Schools proved to be a key leader in our community's response. Not only were they quickly able to adapt and create a virtual learning program for more than 77,000 students in the district, they were also able to take heroic measures to ensure that no student or family would go hungry. Led by Director Joe Urban, the Food and Nutrition Services team had served 1 million meals to students and families across the district by May, and that number only grew as the team continued to provide meals all summer long, whether it be at the school drive-thrus or 70 community bus stops across the county. For their innovation, constant hustle, and tireless commitment to safely feeding our community during the pandemic, we are proud to present the United Way Spirit Award to Joe Urban and the Greenville County School Food and Nutrition Department.
We found out on a Sunday, probably around 4 o'clock, that we would need to implement some emergency feeding plans the following day. We found out the district was going to be closing, and we didn't know for how long, but we knew we needed to make sure we had opportunities to feed the students within our district because it was going to be a difficult time.
It's hard to describe how Joe and the rest of food service stepped up during the pandemic. Within days, Joe was leading his team and continuing to provide meals throughout our community to our students most in need of that service and support.
What really struck me was how quickly Greenville County Schools really sprung into action to make sure that the needs of our students were met as quickly as possible. And the highlight for me was truly Joe Urban and the Food and Nutrition Services team. Nearly overnight, they were able to ensure that the 77,000 students who needed access to meals had that available to them.
During the normal school year, we know that 51% of our students rely on our meals to get the high quality nutrition they need. During this pandemic, it became more evident that food insecurity started reaching families that had never experienced it before. During that first week of the COVID closure, we were serving about 10,000 meals a day, and that quickly ramped up to about 25,000 meals a day once we started operating our bus sites as well as our school locations. Over the course of that pandemic closure, up and through August, our staff, with the assistance of transportation staff, served over 2 million meals to children here in our community. Our staff at the schools would get handwritten cards from children thanking them for their efforts.
As you heard those stories and saw what people wrote in about, it just showed that it was this great relief. This is one thing that in this uncertain time, I can count on with certainty.
For our department to be recognized with this Spirit Award is just an amazing thing for us. And we're very thankful and honored to be included with a lot of amazing people that have received this award in the past. And on behalf of my staff, who are most deserving of this award, I couldn't be more thankful. At a time when people were extremely scared for their safety, we had over 300 food service and transportation employees come out every day to make sure that our community was taken care of. So that's a tremendous statement in regards to their dedication. You know, in spite of fears of their own safety, they were willing to do this for our community.
The The inspiring work of Greenville County Schools' Food and Nutrition Department is just one of many examples of the everyday heroism we saw in our community during the last 12 months. Since the launch of our COVID-19 Community Relief Fund a year ago, thousands of individual donors, foundations, and corporate partners have combined with our Public CARES Act funding to raise nearly $5 million to help our neighbors. Those funds have been deployed to meet Greenville County's most immediate relief and recovery needs, including additional support to local food pantries, emergency housing initiatives, and utility assistance through the Keep the Lights On Fund. None of this would have been possible without the support of our amazing community. Artists and athletes, corporations and small businesses, government, teachers, churches, volunteers, and many, many more all played the role of heroes this year. To honor them, we created this tribute.
We had so many hometown heroes of 2020. The names are truly countless of people who rolled up their sleeves and partnered with us to help our neighbors.
Usually when we're doing things collectively, we have time to do some planning. We have time to put a lot of thought and purpose and how we want something to work and how we foresee its impact on the community. In this case, we had to move immediately.
We were just like everyone else, wanting to know how we could best serve the community. And when the United Way created the Community Relief Fund, it was an easy decision for us to make to invest in it.
And we just thought, we got to do something. Everybody's got to do something. And this was what we could do. And we were really proud to do it because I don't know of an organization in the upstate that does a better job of getting funds out to the public, to those in the greatest need.
This could not have been possible without thousands of individuals who went onto our website and made a contribution anywhere from $5 and up that was able to help our community in really profound ways.
So I was interested in helping out people who were struggling with COVID-19 and all the financial issues that come with that. So I decided to donate that money that I made to United Way because it's from my research, it's a pretty good charity. So I was pretty confident that they would do good with it.
The COVID pandemic has reinvigorated our mission and why we do what we do every single day. And for that reason, I'm so proud of Prisma Health. I'm so proud of our community and how we've come together.
But I am most appreciative of the efforts of everybody in this organization. The efforts put forth by our students, the support and efforts put forth by our parents, because it changed how they supported their child not being in school or being in school. And the tremendous support of people throughout this community, organizations, other government entities, but just in general, people in Greenville County. We're fortunate to be in the community that we're in.
It is a testament to the will and the spirit of this community, how well we came together and how coordinated the response was.
I just couldn't be more proud of this community and United Way and its support in such a difficult time for so many, and frankly, in an environment that has disproportionately impacted certain individuals in our community.
And I feel really comfortable that over the long term, we'll continue to operate at a high level to support families in our community.
That people just doubled down on doing more for each other and doubling down on people who needed help the most. That's the way people of Greenville and the upstate are. It makes me very proud to live in Greenville.
And we will forever be changed. The way we work together and the level of collaboration has only accelerated. And I am so optimistic for 2021 and beyond.